Welcome back to our third and final edition of Pantry Staples. But don't worry, we're going to be bringing you lots more videos. We're going to do kitchen tools, and we're going to be bringing you lots and lots of recipes. So today we're just going to discuss some things that have not been in the first two videos and things that we always have in our kitchen to make sure we can make really super healthy meals quick and easy. So we have a great gluten-free alternative, which is this red lentil penne pasta, which we love. And then I also have this is an ancient grain that I bought at Costco actually. And this is a really good alternative healthy grain. It has quinoa and amaranth and lots of gluten-free grains in here that are high in protein and lots of nutrients, so good nutrient-dense food here. And then we have pasture-raised eggs from chickens that are always outside pecking and foraging, so big difference in the quality of the eggs. We love to have our fermented foods on hand, so we have some great sauerkraut and we have our Bubby's pickles, where these have nothing in them. There's no sugar and there's no vinegar or anything. They're just the natural fermentation process. So really super great probiotics, really good for the gut. And next, a few canned items that we didn't have on the other videos. I always have some type of tomato products on hand. These are great for easy meals. So we have diced tomatoes and tomato sauce. I always have our organic almond butter, which is a great one. And then cans of artichoke hearts. So I love to have these on hand, great in salads and sauteed vegetable dishes. Always some kind of olives, because we love olives for our Italian family that we are. And then canned coconut milk. So I usually have both refrigerated coconut milk and the canned coconut milk. This is much thicker and better to use in things like chia pudding and stuff like that. So we'll be going through this in our recipes. And then spices, which we've mentioned a few, but here's a few more that we always have on hand. So cumin, great cumin, granulated garlic, coriander, this one is cardamom, and then chili powder, and this is oregano that was fresh that I dried on my own, so oregano, and then fennel seeds. We'll always have fennel seeds to toss in things, and they're also really great to chew on after a meal. They're really good for digestion. These are my spices. So that is all of our basic pantry staples that we keep in the cupboard, canned things, jarred things. But of course, we can't leave off without talking about fresh fruits and vegetables. We always have an enormous amount of these on hand. So just quickly to go through a grocery trip that I did for the week. And these are seasonal, so they're always changing. But I always have lots of greens. So spinach is one. I have kale, a nice head of kale. I have chard. This is red chard, which is beautiful. Tastes awesome. I always buy fresh herbs, so I have cilantro and parsley, along with herbs that I'm growing out in my backyard. So I have rosemary, and I have fresh oregano and thyme and mint and basil out there. So lots of fresh herbs. Zucchini, cucumber, celery, green onions, and then beets. So we have the orange beets. A lot of times we cook the beet greens as well, but these don't look so nice, so probably just the beets here. Always some kind of sprout. So sprouts are beautiful to have in your meals. Very high in enzymes. And then cauliflower, which you can make cauliflower rice, which we'll go over in recipes. Broccoli, some kind of lettuce always. And then we've got snow peas, cabbage, peppers, and ginger and fresh turmeric, lemons and limes, and fresh garlic, and onions, and tomatoes. Now this is a beautiful heirloom tomato, and something about heirlooms, it's really great to buy these. One, because of superior flavor, and two, because it helps to ensure crop diversity instead of the very small amount of hybridized crops that we have. So whenever you see heirlooms, it's really important that you should buy heirloom. And then what else? I have just a couple of fruits that I picked up. So I have a mango, a pomegranate, and then some apples. And that's everything, all our veggies that we'll eat this week. And that's everything on our kitchen staples. Thank you so much for joining us for our final edition of Pantry Staples. Be sure to check out the description box where you can sign up for our newsletter and get your free handout on our Pantry Staples.